Well, hello, Sissy. Oh man, it's been a while since we got here.
I was about to say
since
that.
We've done our last video since our last video.
Yeah, so. I feel like I forgot what to do.
I know. I feel like I had to introduce myself again. So sorry about that.
My name is Sandy. This is Jeanette.
Hello. So you want to introduce the wine?
Yes. Okay. So this one's mine, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're having a little glass of red. A little. I don't even know. I've never had this bottle. It's called Chronic Cellars La Muñeca. It looks like this.
It looks really cool. I feel like it's like voodoo.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's just a red blend because I don't really see anything else. But
where's it from? What's his bottle? Sonoma, but here it says Pastor Robles.
Oh, there you go.
So,
yeah. All right.
So you want to say cheers?
Yeah.
Cheers to 2020. Okay, let's taste it.
It's a little sour.
Yeah.
It's all right. I was gonna say this is our first video of 2020, but we had the last one we did was the candy and
that was just a fun one.
Yeah.
I think this one we're gonna go a little bit deep about our 2020, what we've been up to, and also what we plan on doing in this new year.
Just like a life update, everything that's going on.
So we did do a giveaway.
Yes.
That was really fun.
I hope you guys all liked it, and we do, like we said last time, we plan on doing another one.
Yes.
We just gotta figure out timing. So
yes,
I'm excited for her.
I'm just saying yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes to everything.
Yes. Okay. So, do you want to start or with your little update of so far in this January, early February, what you've been doing, and then I'll do mine, and
all right, and then we can do like our goals afterwards.
And then we get
Okay. So just like an update about everything that's going on. If you guys follow us on Instagram, we've been remodeling Bella's room. So I'm sure you guys have seen a couple stories here and there. So that's one of our, I think, big projects going on in the house right now.
I love the colors.
Yeah, so you guys will see the finished project later on. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. And let's see what else do we have going on. So right now my husband's schedule, it's changed. It's something that I'm trying to get used to still. The beginning of the year in January, he started working evenings. So now he's entering at noon and he's off around 10:30 p.m. So it's a little difficult. I'm just trying to get used to it. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's what? Tomorrow is the 13th of February.
Intermission.
So I think I'm starting to get some type of routine down with picking up the kids and him driving them to the babysitters, and it'll work out, but that's very life-changing. Yeah, so he'll be doing that for a couple months, and then they're supposed to change him back to the morning. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see what else is starting. My kids are actually going to be starting baseball, so I'm excited about that. Julian's first year and Bella's third year playing. So do you want to give your updates now?
So my update for January, early February, well, nothing much really besides, nothing drastic. I'm not remodeling. I'm not, no, but I am turning 30 this year, so that's kind of a big thing for me.
30.
Yes. So I got 2 tattoos this year already in January. Yeah, in January. Did I get them right? In January, I got 2 tattoos that are very meaningful to me to start off this new year, and full of positivity. So that's kind of an update for me on personal. The baby started walking already at 11 months, so that's a huge. I know she'll be on the 24th. She'll be a year.
1
I
year
know,
old.
and Caesar is going to preschool. He's gonna start preschool, and I literally cried when I told my sitter that he will be leaving in
When
March.
does they start? March? Next
Yeah,
month? Oh my
next
gosh.
March. So he's
That's
gonna be there for
exciting.
like 6 months, well, 5 months really, 5.5 months before he starts kindergarten. So
That's exciting.
gets him used to like a routine of what's gonna actually happen.
Mhm.
So that's kind of like the update. Oh, and now it's my tax time, so it's my busy time.
Mhm.
So that
It's your crush
is-
season.
Yeah, my crush. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's kind of an update. Nothing too drastic. I've actually started my healthy lifestyle. So that's pretty much so far what
Yeah.
I've done. So
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh, and we're also taking a trip to Washington at the end of March for my husband's birthday. So I'm excited about that.
I'm
We'll see
excited.
how that
I'm going to
goes.
Washington.
Yeah, I'm excited to go sightseeing.
Yes. We
Let's
do
see how
have a
that goes.
vacation planned too. In
Yes.
February 28th, we'll be flying out to Mexico.
Woohoo!
So yes, I'm excited because I'm kind of nervous because this is the first time with the baby. So I have to pack. I just bought a baby carrier from
Oh, yeah.
Lulu, something with the yeah, it was expensive, but I heard really good reviews on it. And since I'm not bringing a stroller and she's walking now, I figured when she gets tired, I could just baby carry her. And because I'm bringing a playpen.
Oh yeah, that'll be.
So it's either a stroller or a playpen, and she
Yeah.
sleeps on her own, so I figured
Oh,
the playpen would.
That'll
it
make
trumps
everything a lot easier. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's our trips.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else, any other plan. No. In August, I do think we're gonna do an LA trip. So we'll see. We shall see.
That's exciting.
Yes.
Okay, and as for some of my goals that I'm trying so hard to
Hey, you still
accomplish, and I know it's still the beginning,
Yes.
but
You still have a
we'll
lot
just
more months.
see what happens. But I want to, I guess I'll start by saying the one that everyone starts off with, losing weight. My goal personally is 20 pounds, and I know I can do it. I just need to stick to it.
Yeah.
So that's
Totally doable.
That's my
Totally
weight goal.
doable.
Yeah, 20
Yeah.
pounds. I think I would be happy with that. So,
Yes.
so there's that.
Do you have like a goal of how you want to do it? Like some people want to do keto, or do you just kind of want to do, not do like a strict diet, but just what works well with you?
That. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of watching what I'm eating, and I'm trying to get in at least 2 workouts a week.
Oh, that's good.
During the week,
Yes.
Monday to Friday.
Especially because
So-
you're such a busy mom with everything that's going to happen, school, and then T-ball that's happening, and the baseball. Yeah.
I'm just glad that your husband, my brother, is going to coach
Give it up
Julian.
for Coach Tony.
Coach Tony. Coach Tony is going to coach Julian and Caesar, so that'll help me with my schedule. Stop.
I'm sorry.
So that'll help me a lot. So I'll only have to focus on one since I'm the team mom. So yeah, that will help me. But yeah, I do have a busy schedule, but I do just watching what I'm eating, lots and lots and lots of water.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's another thing I want to say is trying to stay a little more organized.
Okay.
Because
That's a good one.
I just feel like I wake up in a better mood when I have a plan and I'm organized and I know what I'm gonna do for like the week, and that helps me. I know not everybody functions the same way, but that helps me a lot. That kind of goes with my next one, is waking up early. I'm not a morning person. I'm a night owl, whatever they're called. Yeah, I can stay up midnight watching movies. and then I just do not like to wake up early. So, okay. So another goal that I would like to work on, and I'm actually trying now that I call myself a single mom in the evenings, is interacting more with my kids, like paying attention when they're speaking to me, actually look at them in the eye, making eye contact. That sounds probably like nothing to you guys, but it's a big deal.
I think it's a
I've had a couple
deal.
of times before where my kids are like, Mom, look at me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, put your phone down, put whatever you're doing, cooking down. And
we don't want to burn the kitchen, but yes.
No. Do it responsibly, but pay attention. Yeah, so we've been like playing games together, doing things together, and I can tell that they like it a lot. So that's my goal for 2020. And I want to say my biggest goal, and it's hard because I feel like I'm a people pleaser.
You are 100%.
And I don't like saying no to people. I don't know why. I'm just, my husband always tells me, you're too nice, and I just like saying yes to everybody. But I need to learn to say no. No.
Practice with me. No.
I can't.
No.
I just need to learn.
But what do you mean? What do you mean by saying no? Like,
just like,
if I text you, like, hey, are you doing anything Friday night? And can you just,
if I don't want to, I need
no.
to learn to say no. I need to stop feeling like I need to give an explanation. I don't need to explain myself to anyone.
Yeah, you better explain to me then. No, I'm just kidding.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. No, but that's one of my goals that I want to achieve by the end of the year. My husband can do it.
So can Tony.
Maybe it's
but I'm more like you, like where I'm like,
okay,
yes.
I
will honestly make room for it to happen.
Yeah, me too.
And I think that actually that's a really, really, really good thing, just to say no to that.
Yeah, so that goes with
I agree.
My family first, and by my family I mean my husband, my son, and my daughter, and myself. Yes. I have a huge family, but I need to focus on my family. One of my number one goal, and I know it's going to be hard for me because it causes like
so tension. No hard feelings, Jeanette. If she says no, then I'll be like, oh, it's her goal.
My goal. I'm just gonna do a hashtag goal, and then you guys should know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, she's just.
I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'm gonna say goal.
Hashtag goal.
Okay. Goal. So there's mine. What about you?
Okay, so because I'm turning 30 this year, and I don't know. I feel like 30 is. I don't know.
I feel like
this year. You. I know this year. So far, I just know it's going to be a good year. Mm-hmm. Even if something bad happens, I know it's like meant to be. You know what I mean? It's just, and I just have a really good feeling. I have a really good outlook into my 30s. I feel like I'm just super excited to be 30 because I feel, I don't know if this sounds too cliche or stupid, but I feel mature. Like I know I still have more to mature about, but I feel I'm not really young, but I'm not super old. Like I'm not towards retirement, but I'm not just starting.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the middle, and I'm in the good middle.
I like that. You're inspiring me.
Right?
Because before I was like 30.
There's
like,
a lot of people go,
my husband's 33, so I'm like, oh, you're hella old, blah blah blah. But now I'm like, no, it's still young. You're young.
I'm feeling new.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea. I'm having this like new vision of
that's
like
good.
Yeah.
You woke up one day with like a epiphany.
Yeah.
This is my year.
Like no, like 1/1. I knew that. Oh, I'm gonna be 30 this year. It's gonna be a great year. Like this is gonna be like I'm gonna feel good. That's good.
That's awesome.
This is me turning 30. Yeah. This year's gonna be big.
That's good because after 25, I'm just like, well, another year.
No, so yeah, I don't know. And hopefully I feel the same way at 31, 32, and then going forward. With that said, so I'm hanging on to like 70 pounds that I gained 5 years ago with my first pregnancy. So this year's goal for me is to like not really go on like a super hard diet, but just do like a lifestyle change. So obviously I drink some wine, so it's not like I'm gonna cut that out completely because I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like,
I don't like
I lose 50 pounds and then all of a sudden I'm starting, because the hardest part, yes, is to lose it. But what I've heard is the harder part, I should say, is maintaining the weight that you've lost.
Yes.
So to me, it's more of a eating more healthy and working out more and just knowing what I put in my body. So that's like a really big goal for me, is to lose weight.
Sorry,
but
and we're back.
And we're back. And
maintaining it.
So maintaining the weight. And then my second one is kind of similar to yours. Is we're putting my family first, which is my husband, my daughter, my son, and myself. I am as well a people pleaser, and I always say yes, but there's times now that I've realized that if it's not making me happy, or I feel like I'm just not going to be the best version of myself in a situation, or if it's just conflicting with my family's schedule, like nap times or waking up, it's just a no for me, which typically I would have, like this Friday, for instance, I was supposed to come over and hang out, and Jimena decided to take a longer nap than usual, and typically I would either kind of wake her up a little bit, or I would wait for her to wake up and then come over, because I said we planned it. And I just decided to say, you know what? It's not worth me taking her out in the cold. Yeah. Just stay home. So I stayed home. So that was kind of like my first, like, shoot. I felt bad saying it, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? It's not fair for my daughter, who's just getting over a cold, to take her out. Yeah. And then, so.
No, that's, I said, it sounds good. I put a smiley face. Because I understand. You just got to do it.
So that is one of my goals too. And to put my husband's needs into consideration. Typically I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer or anything like that. But sometimes when he has an idea, I straight up just go, yeah, whatever. Or no, or like, oh, you know, like this year I kind of want to, because he as well is turning 30. So I know he's like, oh, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But I also want to make sure that his thoughts and his plans and whatever he wants to talk to me about I'm taking it into consideration and taking it serious, because his points are just as valid as mine. Yeah. So that's probably one of my goals this year, is to really pay attention to him, and as well as my kids too, but also he's going to be my life partner, hopefully for the rest of our lives, until he croaks first, or I croak. Okay. So not that I'm killing him off, but I'm just saying, you know. Yeah. So that's one of my goals, to just being woke, as the new kids say, of what? You know, I don't know, stay woke of everything that's going on. So yeah, so those are my goals: lose weight, pay more attention, and as well my kids, you know, like when I say put my kids first, and my family as well, their needs too. Yeah. Pay attention to them. Now that my son's going into kindergarten this year, I want to make sure that he's fully prepared. And the years are going by so fast. They are. So they really are. I think that's my goals. Now my project for this year, I think I'll start with the projects that I have, is put baseboards in my house. That's we've been meaning to do that, and probably a new countertop for my house. And exciting. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I said that the house that we're in is a forever home, but it's not. So we shall see what happens in the near future, or maybe far future. I'm not too sure. It might go on the market, it might not. We still have to talk about that. But as project, that's about it. Just put new baseboards, maybe new kitchen countertop, and just see whatever happens after that.
I guess my goal is to put hardwood floors, or whatever type of floors these are, in all the rooms. Laminate? Because we have it throughout the house, and we're doing Bella's room right now, but I just want to get rid of all of the carpet. So that's something that I really want to finish by the end of the year. And I kind of want to update the kitchen a little bit. I want to paint it like an off-white, the cabinets,
Oh, the cabinets. I was like, the color or the... Or,
no, the
okay.
cabinets. What else did I want to do? I think that's about it for this year. Not too crazy. Yeah.
So,
just
what
so
are you
expensive.
doing this Saturday? I feel like you have to bring that up because it is...
So, Julian's birthday's tomorrow,
Woo!
and my baby is going to be 4, and I'm so sad. But it's okay.
It's gonna be great. He's
Yeah.
growing.
He's having a Hulk smash.
Do you
birthday
feel
party.
a little bit different? This is what I've been meaning to ask you since we're on like the life topic. Do you feel a little bit that since he is your baby, right?
Mhm.
He's the last one. Are you feeling right now, because he's turning 4, are you feeling a little sad like, oh, he's not a baby? Because he's not a baby anymore.
Yeah.
He's, going into more like the preschool age and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Are you feeling in yourself a little bit like an itch, like, oh, I really want a baby for your household a little bit, like just a little bit? Or are you feeling super excited? Because there's a lot of people that are super excited, like, yes, he's gonna go into school soon, and like, no more baby stage, nothing. So like, where are you on the spectrum? Like, woo, or like, woo?
So I
feel like 4 is a big number. People say 5, but I think 4 is, because that's in the transition.
Yeah. So ever since I was a little kid, I've loved babies. Like I'm a baby person.
She sure is.
And I want to say 75% of me and my husband, I think we're about on the same page. We're done. There's that 25% that we both want more. But I would only want 1 and he would want 2. So I think that's why we're both, if we're not going to be on the same page, we're kind of just done.
Okay.
But if I were to get pregnant, I would be fine. I don't know.
That'd be good.
I just, and if I don't want to wait any longer than like this year or next year, and that's it.
Okay.
Like
you're still young enough to do it. You know what I mean?
So I'll be 28 this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're good though. Honestly, like we talk about it all the time. We're like, no.
So you're still not. You're still in the for sure.
Yeah. We're really loving the independence that the kids have,
and I think that's what I mean about them people.
Yeah.
Being like, yes, like no more, like, yay, no more kids. You know what I mean? Like me, like I'm still in the baby stage, but I can't have any more kids.
Yeah.
But I know when Jimena gets to the age of 4, I know I'm gonna be one of those people like,
oh yeah, because you're not gonna have any more. So like it's gonna be
I was dead on like just 2. That's it. Just take these eggs out.
So that's how I feel.
So that's our update.
Yes.
All right.
It's a
our
little
goals.
Update.
And I'm just like, this year is more of a year of realization that there is energy out there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's with me turning 30 and I'm feeling it.
I feel like you can definitely tell, when you meet someone, you can just
like, ooh,
you get like a vibe. Like
vibing
feeling it or definitely feeling it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I feel like this year for sure has been more of an eye opener, I would say, because before I would be like, but now I'm full on accepting and embracing and putting out just all the vibes. To be honest, I am. I'm just being free.
#vibes.
#vibes.
Yay. Okay.
So I think with that,
that's a wrap.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen our videos or our Instagram, we are at WellHelloSissy _. I'm Jeanette.
I'm Sandy.
And go follow us, like us, comment, ring the bell,
subscribe.
I was like, what am I missing? So
go follow us on Instagram. Let your friends know.
Yes.
Share. Stay alert.
Stay woke.
Because we'll be doing another giveaway. We just gotta plan something. That's it. So yeah, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Cheers.
Cheers.